Can't be too careful in this neighborhood. The others are here, safe and sound.
Sorry you were on your own for so long. I got here as fast as I could.
People keep trying to break us up. They never learn. I'm scanning for our ship, but so far nothing. The gravestone could be anywhere.
If this is our base of operations, we need to know it's absolutely safe. What have you learned?
It feels like some kind of monument. To what, I don't know, but we're the only ones here.
We need to secure this entrance.
I can help with that. Vet's in the main room, poking at one of those monuments. She's onto something that could help.
Commander, I'm glad you're safe. Theron thinks we're in a sanctuary, but I'm not convinced.
It's better than what's outside.
Exactly. The other structures were destroyed long ago, but this one's perfectly preserved. Almost as if we're meant to take shelter in it.
Someone brought us into this world. Until we know why, we can't take anything for granted.
I never do.
I'll secure this entrance while you check on the others.
Leave the home improvements to me. You should find Vet.
We're all 5x5, Commander. It's no Havoc Squad, but your people are good soldiers.
I imagine you had it the easiest out there with your experience.
It's not the first hostile landing zone I've been dropped in. That is definitely the strangest. Something about this place reminds me of training camp. The random drop zones, scattered resources, aggressive enemy patrols.
You think we're in some kind of simulation?
This weird little remote patched me up a couple of times. Everything else wanted me dead. Like I said, strange.
Welcome to your home away from home, Commander. Theron says you've been busy. So, how many Zakulans did you get out there?
I forgot to count.
I bagged 26 and a half. Wonder if whoever dumped us here noticed.
Maybe they're seeing who's stronger before they pick a side.
Or they just enjoy the show, like me.
Now that you're here, I feel a lot better. We all do.
You seem to have done all right on your own.
This planet's no place to fly solo, I can tell you that. Something happened on my way here. I met a Zakulan naval officer from the Eternal Fleet. He wanted to surrender.
I don't see him. What happened?
Crazy droids attacked us. Tried to run. They got him. Felt bad for the guy. He told me everyone in the fleet is terrified of Valen. I don't think it'll take much to turn them against her.
You finally made it. Wait till you hear what this thing has to say.
Slow down, Vet. You've been through a lot. It's okay to take a moment.
I'll take a moment when we get off this rock.
Welcome to Iocath, visitors. I am Ares. Please, tell me how I may...
Skip to the stuff about Scorpio, the Eternal Fleet, the Gravestone, the Gemini droids.
Very well. They are among the greatest weapons ever designed by this world's creators.
Scorpio wasn't lying. And the gravestone wasn't the only thing coming home. They're all from here.
Correct. Any design variations are a byproduct of century-long development cycles. 3,000 years ago, my creators deployed these weapons on randomly selected worlds. Their mission was to conduct war games with the local populations. The live-fire combat exercises produced invaluable design feedback. Reparations were offered to surviving test worlds whenever possible.
Enough. Tell your masters I am not their prisoner. Better yet, call them here. I'll tell them myself.
Your request has been filed. Do you have additional queries?
You left out the list of planets used for these war games.
My files include more than 70 unique civilizations. ranging from Avernio 3 to Zakul.
First, they conquered Zakul. Now they fight for it. Something happened to flip them around.
Arkan killed you years ago, Thexan. Why did you wait so long to find me?
I'm here now. You're so powerful, Valen. The things you can do.
I remember when you used to visit my cage. You always brought a gift.
I want to help. Tell me what's stopping you from destroying the Outlander.
You know the answer, don't you? Why can't I feel you?
I am experiencing interference.
Don't look at me. I didn't touch it.
Are you free? Are you free?
Is that really you, Scorpio? How are you reaching us?
IOCAT is an artificial world composed of massive data networks. I found a node. We were captured to be used as test subjects. If we do not work together to free ourselves, we will die here.
All your scheming, only to wind up right where you belong. In a box.
No one deserves the fate that awaits us.
Remember when I said this place was safe? I might be wrong. Those things keep coming, but at least we're safe in here.
That'll buy us some time, but those droids will find another way in. We need an escape route.
Oh, Commander. Think I found one.
I remember when Father sent you to bring me home. You hated my cage almost as much as I did.
Do you remember why you were there?
It was cold and dark. Each moment felt like drowning.
You survived because you're powerful. You might be the strongest on this entire world.
Oh, I am. Clever, too. The thing is, Thexan, you didn't bring me home. That was Arkan.
I was trying to get Ares back online when the door opened.
We've got no clue what's in there. Might be killer droid central.
If it's an escape route, there's only one way to be sure. Vet, you're with me. The rest of you, hold this position.
I've seen places like this before, but never so big. It's a giant crypt. There must be millions of dead.
There are billions. You found my creators.
You're not my brother! Who are you?
I do not know how long my connection will last. We must speak quickly.
Did you open the door that led down here?
Our connection was blocked. I had to improvise. These monuments connect to a single network, a planetary database tens of millennia old. It is revealing everything. The beings who built Iokath were scientists and engineers. They were also flawed and violent. Like all organics, they turned on themselves. The Geminis, our fleets, even me. We slaughtered our makers.
How did you leave this world? Forget what you did.
Iokath's builders tried to save themselves. They drove us into wild space and locked our memory cores. It did not save them, only us. We drifted for centuries, lost. And when we were discovered, our fates remained the same. Weapons, wielded in more pointless organic wars.
You're finally home, but you're a prisoner like the rest of us. Why? Who's doing this?
Enough lies! Show yourself!
Ares controls Iokath? But he's an idiot.
Do not be deceived. Ares is immensely powerful. Everything that happens to us is his design.
Poor Scorpio. No one told you how awful family reunions can be.
Ares has a valid reason for concern. I threaten his dominion. Ares was the only self-aware weapon to remain on Iokath after our creators died. The other droids are merely his slaves. He rendered us insensate, arranged us like game pieces on this world, and pitted us against each other. But he must have a weakness.
Thank you for your participation. My examination is now complete. I intended to see if any among you were worthy of inheriting Iokath. You failed.
It wasn't a fair test. You didn't say what you were measuring.
There is no reason to explain now.